Going on a road trip can be a lot of fun. Road trips are always an adventure no matter where you're driving or wherever your destination may be. Your fun and exciting road trip becomes a lot different and a little bit more complex when a toddler is thrown into the mix. Keeping a toddler entertained on a road trip is quite the challenge, but don't fret too much. With a bit of planning and creativity, you can make the journey more enjoyable for both you, your child, and other people in the car. Today, we embark on a discussion centered around the indispensable topic of ensuring a delightful and stress-free road trip experience for both parents and toddlers. The journey with a toddler in tow can be an adventure in itself, filled with unique challenges and opportunities. We'll explore a variety of strategies and practical tips aimed at keeping the little ones entertained, engaged, and content throughout the entirety of the trip. When going on a road trip with a toddler, it's essential to first pack a bag filled with new toys, not ones that they're used to. The bag should include soft toys, maybe small dolls or action figures, or other items that you believe your toddler might enjoy. The best toys are interactive toys that include buttons, lights, and sensory items that will stimulate your baby. Thoughtfully pick out the toys and hand your toddler an individual toy every so often to keep them entertained and engaged. If they get bored of one toy, then you can hand them another toy. Another thing you can bring is a collection of your child's favorite books. Make sure you opt for sturdy options like board books or cloth books that can withstand the wear and tear of the journey. You can also purchase new busy books that have a lot of interactive activities within the pages so that they can stay intrigued while looking through their books. You can also interest your toddler by providing them with audiobooks or engaging storytelling podcasts specifically crafted for kids, which offer an alternative to any type of screen. This combination of tangible books and auditory entertainment not only keeps your toddler engaged, but also promotes cognitive development and a love for stories. Food, food, and more food. While you are preparing a trip with a toddler, it's important to pack a selection of healthy snacks in manageable portions so that you can hand your kids snacks without overwhelming them. Snacking can serve as a helpful distraction, and it can also contribute to passing the time more smoothly. Maybe stay away from sugary snacks, because that can sometimes put your toddler in a grumpy mood after the crash. But you know your toddler the best. Choose snacks that your toddler can eat confidently without being concerned about choking or making too big of a mess. Opt for nutritious options that provide sustained energy, keeping your little one satisfied and content during the journey. You can elevate the atmosphere of the road trip with your toddler by creating a personalized playlist that features your child's favorite music. You can curate a playlist that encourages joyful sing-alongs between you and your little one. Music can serve as a wonderful and delightful source of entertainment during the journey. This is such a fun way to bond with your child, pass the time, and release some energy while they're buckled snugly in their seat. Try coming up with fun car games that will entertain your toddler. Introduce a playful element to your road trip with simple travel games that are specifically tailored to your child. You can play games like I Spy and 20 Questions, in which you can adapt the game to their specific developmental level. Children love games, and games can keep toddlers busy for long periods. So, you've tried it all, and your toddler is starting to get antsy. There's no shame in allowing your toddler to have a screen during a long road trip. You can hand them a child-protected tablet that allows them to play with apps and watch videos. There are many amazing games and activities that your child can do to entertain themselves while trying to make it to your destination. One of the most important things that you can do to keep the whole family sane during a car trip is to make frequent stops. Prioritize the comfort and well-being of your toddler during a road trip by incorporating regular breaks. Planning breaks at intervals will provide your child opportunities to stretch their legs and get out energy. When making your plans for your road trip, you should do some research about where the best parks are along the way so you can make breaks an adventure as well. Don't forget your child's comfort items. Every toddler has a favorite stuffy or a blanket that they can't sleep without. Make sure that you don't leave those at home and that they're safely in the car before you leave. If you haven't weaned your toddler from a binky, a road trip is not the right time to start the process. You must provide your child with items that make them feel safe and secure. If you don't bring any type of comfort items, then you might have to deal with a lot of tantrums and crying. You want to make your trip as much like home as you possibly can to make sure that they feel safe. Creating an enjoyable and smooth road trip experience with a toddler involves a thoughtful combination of entertainment, comfort, and flexibility. It's absolutely crucial to plan your trip beforehand so that you can ensure that you're entertaining and engaging your toddler so that they have an enjoyable and pleasant experience on their road trip. If you like our videos, then make sure that you're liking and following our channel. Don't forget to watch our other videos.